Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And it has dawned on me, I never finished the bridge. Okay, so, I also would like one of these here. Go, and one of these here. Awesome. Actually, that needs to be further inset. Go, and one of these there. Alright. What are you doing here? I want this to be an airlock lock. Actually, we're going to call it a dock lock. The dock lock. No, airlock lock works better. Airlock lock. I also would like an ejection button. No, this is going to be escape pod. That's going to be our escape pod logic. Or not logic, but you know what I mean. This is going to be the airlock lock. Airlock lock. And it needs to be one of these guys. There we go. Alright, so what is this going to do? This is strictly going to control the airlock lock. Duh. Which is this button here. And that's going to control that light, I think. So we turn on the air, we're going to cycle it. We're going to turn on the airlock lock. That should, it locks the airlock. And also you cannot use these doors. Okay. I was meaning to do this before, but I never got around to it. And when we deactivate it, it unlocks the dock and airlock, and you should be able to cycle the airlocks. Oh, why? But I always like to keep the outer airlock door closed. Okay. There's probably a better way to do that, but that is the way we done it. So let's hit lockdown, which should cycle the airlock, and this should be an override because I directly hit the... There we go. Ah, there we go. And it is a direct override. We're going to go all clear. So if we lock down and all clear, that does... Oh, okay. So all clear does clear the lock. All right. I forgot how I wrote this logic. So we're going to lock down, undo the airlock, then all clear. Let's see if that... that works too. Always test your logic. Always test your logic, because something is wrong. You did something wrong. There is no exception. Right after that motivational speech, let's grab you and find our airlock here, and you. Okay. That was easy. Actually, I don't know if I've wired this. No, yes, I did. I wired this up properly. So this is going to tell me, hey, there is the airlock is, or the escape pod is, or this will fire the escape pod. You know what? I don't want that as just a button. I still have room back here. So let's see. Let's undo that, except no, I do want, there we go. Let's take you to this logic circuit here. Where's my hand? I had it in my hand. And this is going to go up to this button. All right. So now when I press this, it'll check to see if everything connected here is live. And it is. Well, no, it's not, but whatever. Well, no, it is, but it's not enough is connected to it's what I meant to say. Escape. Breach. It's not really a lock, but it's part of the escape pod A. Discharge. Eject. Eject. Stage A. Eject. Stage B. All right. So the idea is you have to stage A, then stage B. We'll have it no. Oh, that's counter to what I want. Okay. Then you are going to come there. There we go. So when you fire it, it turns the lock back off. Not that it matters. I mean, there's only one escape pod. But just hitting that one. Why is my light not controlling? There we go. See, just hitting this button, I have my activate or my and hit to that light. That doesn't turn it on, but the stage A and stage B, that activates it. I don't want that light controlling it. Right, so let's grab you and run you down here to escape pod. And we're going to ignore all this fancy logic and just slap that in. Where's the dock? No, there's probably there we go. And let's grab you. We're gonna do it this way because it's a little cheaty or a little more. Well, no. I hit X instead of C. We're gonna put this block here, and we are going to eject. But nope, don't actually eject. There we go. And that should have. That should have done what I wanted it to. Eject, but not really. There we go. There we go. We're going to tie this to that light up there. Nope, no, we're not. We're going to tie this to a knot. And then the light up there. Knot. There we go. So then, now, when we eject the escape pod, it should... Wait a minute. Why aren't you ejecting? Yeah. It should light up that red light saying, hey, the escape pod is ejected. There we go. I didn't cycle my logic. That was my problem. All right, you. 8. I don't remember if my... well, hold on. Come on, brain. I don't remember if I actually set this up properly. All right, so let's turn that back to there, and we'll hop back in here and reset. There we go. We're going to test it. Eject. Yes. Yes, I did wire this up logically, or wirelessly logically. So I don't want to lose this pod because it's already been adjusted. No, I wanted to hop outside. Ugh. All right. Let's hit this button, which resets it, F1, F8, and cannot dock, doesn't fit. Does it fits? There we go. All right. Now I hear some people cry, but there's like nothing here. If you escape, then people can come in and wander around. I said, well, yeah. using my escape pod, and I'm not intending to come back to the ship, but I see your point. It is valid. Alright, so let's see here. There we go. Oh, it doesn't like that because, of course, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like building right beside docked entities. We're just going to cheat a little and do like this. Now, normally I'll say it doesn't matter if the escape pod's been fired, then doesn't matter if there's anybody here or if anybody gets in or not, because that means the ship's going down. But I'm going to capitulate to my non-existent accusers and go ahead and do this. Because it makes sense. Oops. Alright. Okay, that's probably goodish. I actually can't see anything in here. That's fine. Or good enough at least. Okay, so now I need to pretty up the bridge. I also need to do a light pass. What are you doing? I'm adjusting to Galactic North again. How? You press C. Well, my keyboard, it's C. When you press C while in flight mode, it'll move your little cursor thing to Galactic North and align you with galactic up and down. And I did that to get better lighting. All right, so I want to see if this will work. Pop out. You still access? Hey, you can still access that from the pipe being there. Okay, so I think we got a lot done today. We have our airlock lock on, so now you can lock the airlock without locking everything else down. And it works appropriately. All clear does not undo the airlock lock. That is a manual. Well, look, I'm moving. My hands are off my controls. Look to the left. Eject is now gone. I have a theory on why it does this. I'm thinking I didn't stand solidly on a block and it's trying to adjust my position. Yeah. There we go. So it took me to the edge of a block. And I've stopped. Occasionally I'll see it do that anyway. But I think airlock lock being locked for all clear is a good thing. Why do you have an airlock lock? It's to avoid a certain exploit, if you will, that allows very, very bad things to be done to an open dock. All right, so let's see here. What do we have? I did a video on it a long time ago. So we need a couple stations. And you either really want to be the guy here, so you're really close to the bathroom, or you really don't, because it might smell funny. Because even though this is space, bathroom door's still open. I was thinking this bridge is too small, but it's probably not. Let's see. Let's just plop down a couple of these guys just for reference where I want things. Probably need a... I know we're popping them down just for reference. We kind of want them to be pointed the right way. Go up there. And there. Or no, let's go up one. Yeah, I like up one better. So 2 stations here. A station there, maybe? No stations here with the... Well, yeah. A station here to control all the security stuff. So a security station here. Probably nav navigation, weapons, security, communications I would want up front, and like science. Communications, navigation, combine those in engineering and security. So everybody would be represented. And nice big walkway down the middle for the captain. Hey, these are just placeholders. We will come and make these more pretty later. Right. I think we're getting us a nice little ship here. I do want to save my progress, so we're going to go call this LF-46, I think we're at. Got to clean up my blueprints, but that happens every time I build a ship. I do kind of like, though, this kind of greebly stuff. Then it comes to this, like, big plate of armor that's nice and smooth. The more greebly stuff all over. I think I like it. Although it would probably look better with rivets. That's for another day. I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.